sometimes people be watching my video and they see me in the left lane, and then they'll start complaining. You know, why are you in the left lane? The left lane is for passing only.
Yeah. Yeah, that means they had absolutely nothing else negative to talk about. And so they found out after researching your videos for 8 months, oh crap, he's in the left lane.
Yeah.
Gold Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motor vlogs.
The things you do while riding the gold wing.
I'm telling you. As long as she don't.
I don't do a lot of riding like that, but I'm still thinking about going to put a car tire on mine.
You think about doing it, Ricky?
Yeah.
Hey man, I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. I'm ready to snatch this one off and put me a new one on here.
Yeah.
And I know it. And I know it don't need it.
I would do like you. I mean, I'm gonna buy me a rim and have that car tire where I still have my motorcycle tire.
Yeah. For a spare.
Yep.
Yep. Car coming up on your right side there.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Find you, go to eBay or something, find you a tire, and mount you a car tire on there.
I've been looking at eBay. They got some like $122 per rim, but I've been looking at the pictures to make sure they ain't in bad shape.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Even if you don't buy the tire now, just get the rim, sit it to the side.
I got the tire in my cart, Amazon.
Oh, okay. You already. All you gotta do is hit buy. All you gotta do is hit check out, huh?
Is it?
Man, you ready? I'm telling you, man, it's a smooth ride, man. Woo, I just can't. Man, I just can't. I just lose words when I try to explain how good it feels ride on this car tire, dude.
I can explain it to you. A motorcycle tire is like riding with nothing but suspension. It has no sidewalls to absorb impact.
Yep.
It's just like you pretty much riding. It's like riding on a rim, but it has rubber on it. No sidewall that don't absorb any impact. Your suspension does all the work. Then you go put a car tire on it. You got a sidewall. It's helping and working with the suspension.
Yep.
And then, man, you're talking about 100% different.
Man, woo! I mean, it's soft.
I think I almost cried when I put my car tire on. When I got on the highway, I think I cried. I might have cried because of the smooth ride.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's a feeling like no other, man.
I mean, this shit was just a day. Like, me and Toronto, we just like, man, it's unreal.
Yeah. Man, when I went up north by myself, man, I mean, I was just floating up the highway. And it felt good, man. I left out like 1 o'clock in the evening. First lady said, it's going to be getting dark in a few hours. I said, yeah, I know. I trust it. It feels good. It absorbs the shocks. It rides smooth. It lasts a long time. It stops quicker. Man, the benefits just outweigh the...
Yeah. Like right now, if all three of us have flats right now, you can keep going. I'm going to have to stop and call the tow truck. You can just run it on flat till you get to a safe spot. Or you can throw your plug in it. It's just, whatever you want to do.
Exactly. Let's go to the right lane, y'all, because they want to get over. Yeah, I got a plug kit in my saddlebag.
Go get a tire from anywhere. You see the nightmare I went through in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Our options was to go dark side or try to ride almost 300 more miles to a motorcycle dealership, which I wasn't going to make it.
Said, forget that, huh? Give me a motorcycle. Give me a car tire.
Yeah. If I can find a car tire where we were, you can find a car tire anywhere, because we was like in the middle of nowhere.
And like my trailer back there, I can't even tell it's back there. I had to look back there just to know it's back there.
That's my next investment, I think. I think I want a trailer.
Man, a friend of mine up in Kansas City got a trailer for his. Double D.
Oh, a trailer.
Double D.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he got a nice trailer, man. Now your bike doesn't have reverse on it, or that it doesn't have reverse on your
It
bike?
don't have it on the L6P.
Okay.
Well, I keep calling the L6P the regular wing.
Yeah.
The DCT does. If you get the DCT, it does.
Oh, the DCT has it.
It comes with the forward and reverse walking speed.
Okay.
But you really don't need it on this one. It's so light.
Now I'm at 3/4 of a tank now.
I'm 1 bar down from forward. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Now I'm pulling this trailer, so my gas mileage is not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not even gonna probably compare to what you got, but.
Yeah, I'm just 1 bar down from him.
Oh, you 1 bar down?
Yep.
Okay.
But from full?
Yep.
So, I mean, it's the same thing. I'm 1 bar down from full, too. It's getting the same. I mean, I'm in eco mode.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's proof right there. It's getting the same mileage.
Yeah, they said it get the same mileage.
It's just I'm getting it off a smaller tank.
We ain't did but 45 miles.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't know why they just didn't put a bigger, if you got a more fuel efficient engine, why not give you a bigger tank?
Yeah, keeping the same size tank, now I can ride even longer.
Yeah, it's like, well, you can go the same distance. No, I don't want to go the same distance. I want to go farther. I like to tell Honda what Bill Duke told that guy on that movie, Menace to Society, when he had him in that office interrogating him. You remember that scene?
I can't remember that one.
When the guy on Menace to Society, when I think they robbed somebody or something.
Dude was saying, you know you done fucked up.
That's it.
Hey, you know you done fucked up, don't you?
That's what he said. I was trying to get.
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
The more questions that cop asks, the more I thought I wasn't gonna never see daylight again.
And this time you said you bought the bottle of beer.
I was just waiting for them to tell me they seen that damn videotape, but they hadn't.
No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, don't you? No, you done fucked up.
No, you done fucked up, don't you?
That's what I want to tell Honda. Exactly what you just said.
Hey, you know, people going, it's a sensitive topic, so
Yeah.
people get to having fits. People that's bought the 18 and 19. I mean, it's not sensitive to me. I bought it, and I can tell you the flaws on it,
It's a good bike.
That's what I like about Cruise Man. Cruise Man will sit and tell you straight up what's wrong with the bike. He'll tell you.
Right, he will.
I guess another problem we have, which I didn't see until, like, if you wipe the screen, the display screen, it scratches up.
Right.
Because I got scuff marks on mine in 3 days. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And then I saw a video Cruise Man made, like, if you wipe the screen it off, it's going to scuff up.
Yeah.
And it's getting fog on the back side of the screen.
He keep it real now. And that's what I was saying about that fuel tank. I think it's great that you got a better, it runs at lower RPMs at a higher gear. So it's going to conserve, it's going to use less fuel, but why didn't you just make the tank bigger? Or you could have just left the tank the size the same.
Yeah, the size of the equals more balance.
Well, we want to make it smaller. No, we don't want smaller. We want bigger. Americans like big. And that's why I think they had overseas in mind. They had.
Yeah, I don't think this is a big market for them. Overseas they selling tons and tons of these things.
Right.
So
I think that's overseas they want to conserve. And see, Americans, we're known for being wasteful. And a lot of countries are known for being conservative. And I think that's kind of the problem, is that they engineered their bike for what they got going on overseas.
Yeah, like a lot of people talk about the suspension. I know it's a touchy subject, but you gotta look at the weight load. The weight limit of the bike is not designed. It's designed for like a 170-pound person, 160, 170-pound person.
Right.
And so it's so easy to exceed the weight limit of it.
And Americans are fat.
In America, yeah,
we
I'm trying to
obese.
figure out a nice way to say it.
We obese.
In America, it's easy. It's not the suspension. It's failing. Like on yours, they're talking about the front forks and all of that. It's not failing. It's if you exceed the weight limit.
Right. America.
You can look at your trunk and see your load. It's not a lot.
Right. Yeah, I've looked at that tag in the trunk. And You know, Americans are obese. You know, we're fat, we're overweight. So you got to take that into consideration. But I think for those bikes, they designed it for the smaller people.
The average person, 170.
Yeah.
That's what it's designed for, 160, 170.
Yeah, they should.
That's what the suspension is designed for.
Yeah. They should have kept it. They should have kept the bike the same and just put the upgrades from your bike on here. The size, this bike size is perfect.
Oh yeah, it is.
They should have just, like I said, went with the electronic windshield just like yours, the LED lights just like yours, updated the dash just like yours, updated the GPS. You know, put Bluetooth in it just like yours. They could have even put a DCT engine on it.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Leave the bike the same. And if they wanted to update the front suspension and go with that,
they could have done it on that one.
Yeah, they could have done it on this one. But they revamped the entire bike and they made it smaller. They gave you a smaller fuel tank. I'm like, whoa. No, bikers want to go farther. We don't want to go less. We're not trying to save on a motorcycle. So that's why I said exactly what Bill Duke said to that guy in the movie.
Now you see something. Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
Like if you're a sport touring rider, kind of like what I am, sport touring, like I still get on the drag and then like lay it on the ground. It's perfect. But if you're a true touring rider, you riding two up and you touring, yeah, you're gonna have some problems with just like the space and the luggage and the wings, yeah.
Right. See, they made stuff smaller. It's like, but America, we like bigger. So to me, on that alone, they messed up, to me, in my opinion. Forget about what BMW is doing. Forget about what, this company's doing. Cater to the market that you're in. Because every market is different. That's like you selling vegetarian pizza down at a place where a lot of big people come in. They want meat lovers.
Yeah.
They don't want a veggie pizza. They want a meat lovers. Now you go down on the other side of town, where everybody's working out and trying to be healthy. Yeah, you could do a veggie pizza over there. So, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just gonna stick with what I got, man, and I'm happy with what I got, and that's all I got to say about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this one worked out better for me just because of the size. The small size actually just worked out for me since I'm a small guy, so.
Yeah.
This small size actually worked. My wife don't ride. I ride solo. I ride aggressive, so this one was the perfect one for me. If my wife rode, I would have had to keep my 16.
Right. Now, for a second bike, I would like to have it. Because on that, I would be doing a different style of riding.
Yeah.
But for my style of riding, which is mostly straight up and down, pulling a trailer, I don't ride aggressive. The GL 1800 is perfect for me, but like you said, if you're doing a lot of aggressive riding, and if you live in to me, like if you live in a big city where there's a lot of stop and go traffic, that DCT would be really good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go to this right lane, y'all.
Having a hard time finding the signal light. They switched the signal light and the horn spot.
Yep.
Signal light and the horn switched up on this bike.
See,
what a signal light is normally is the horn.
Yeah. I know, it still throw you for a loop, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I test rode it, it didn't, I said it's not gonna work for me. Good bike, but like you say, you should find a bike that fits your riding style.
Yep.
And I think also for elderly people, man, when you got them little bitty buttons, they eyes, they don't want to be straining to see what's on that dash and what's on the buttons. They need big letters.
It's confusing too. Like, I'm a tech guy, so it's easy for me. But thinking your Cena to your bike, and then you gotta have your Apple CarPlay. It works through the Cena too. You have to have your Cena hooked up.
Right.
If you're an older person, it'll confuse them trying to get all this stuff synced up.
Right.
But you got to hook your phone up after the Cena syncs to the bike.
Right.
So my phone is Bluetooth to the bike. My Cena is Bluetooth to the bike.
Right.
But my phone is not Bluetooth to my Cena. But if you Bluetooth all of them, I know people saying they're having a hard time with it, but I just figured it out in like 20 minutes. Just don't Bluetooth to your phone. Don't Bluetooth your phone to your Cena. And that'll stop it'll keep the system from getting deceived.
Right. So
but an older person that's not at the tech, I never figure all that stuff out. It'll just be crazy.
So you Bluetooth your phone to your bike and then your Cena to your bike?
Yeah, my phone and my Cena is Bluetooth to the bike.
Okay. Not
And then
together.
you cut the bike on, you have to wait a second for everything to connect. And then you plug your phone in through USB, and that'll activate your Apple CarPlay.
Oh,
But if
okay.
you hook your phone up real fast, Apple CarPlay won't activate. You got to get a Cena time to sync to the bike.
Okay.
Because everybody's saying Apple CarPlay not working, well, you got to give it time to sync up.
Uh-oh. I'm going to go into the other side. It's too bumpy for me. I know you can feel that.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the biggest reasons I got it, just for the infotainment. Now the screen situation perfect for me. Like I like being able to look through it, like right now. But when it's raining, I can let it down and look over it.
Right.
So I love that part.
Yeah, that's pretty neat to have an electronic windshield. Because sometimes you want to let it up and down. You don't want to stop and, you know, with this GL 1800, you got to stop to turn on the GPS. Is your bike like that? Where you have to, like if you pull off and you forget to turn your GPS on, do you have to go back and come to a stop, or can you do it while you're rolling?
No, I can use it right here on my little thumb pad on the handlebar. I can use it here. But it disables, like you got a pad here on the center console. That one is disabled while you ride. But you're still able to use the thumb pad.
The thumb pad is, you know, is that what comes on the bike?
Uh-huh.
So basically, if you forget to turn your GPS on and you're rolling, you can.
But you know what? My GPS is disabled while I roll.
Okay.
But I don't use it. I use Google Maps. You know, I use Apple CarPlay.
Yeah. I was just wondering because on mine, if you forget to turn your GPS on, you got to come to a stop, put it in neutral before you can turn it on.
Yeah, it's on, but I can't make any entries while I'm riding.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's the same way. I have to come to the stop and put it in neutral.
Yeah.
I want to activate it.
See, that's where the GL 1800s are. I didn't know a Wavy bike was, you know, pretty much the same. You got to come to a stop to get everything going.
But the good part is Apple CarPlay. I can use the apps on my phone. I can use Apple Maps, Google Maps, or either Waze. You can use them while you're riding.
Oh, okay.
And Google Maps, of course, you know, way better than Honda Maps.
Oh, okay. So you think you're gonna be able to get some good long distance riding out of it? You know, like.
Yeah, on the time will tell on that one. Yeah. I'm comfortable now. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Once I put my highway pegs on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got to put those on. Well, like you said, time will tell. That that tells you everything.
Yep.
Like the street is bumpy.
The only thing I'm for sure about I need right now is the dark side. I know I want that.
Definitely gotta have that.
Yeah. Like this bumps I'm hitting now, I won't even feel it with the dark side, but right now I'm feeling all of it in the back.
Yeah, mine's real soft in the back. Got a good cushion. Like I said, it rides even better when the first lady back there.
It just takes some getting used to. After a while, it'll be normal to me. Like, you know, just like the biggest thing I'm gonna start doing is comparing it to that one. It's two different beasts.
Right, two different. There's two different things.
I can't compare it to that one. That's what I keep trying to do. Well, my disco wing can ride like that.
Yeah. Well, this one does this one. Yeah. And that's just human nature to compare. We all do it.
Yeah, I'm going there. I gotta go to the bridge now. I'll be doing that too.
Yeah. Now a lot of guys are they trying different tires. It don't have to be a Bridgestone. I just like that one because of
I think the non-run flat, they ride smoother, even more smoother. But
Yeah.
they not run. The sidewall is softer.
Yeah. Because that's what you end up buying, right? On
A non-run flat, and they rode a lot softer than Geronimo's run flat. Because the sidewall is so soft on it.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's not reinforced like a run flat.
Right.
But on that one, I noticed I had to keep a lot of preload on my suspension because, you know, it'd get too soft. You know, you leaning in the corner and kind of get all over the place because the tire bouncing up and down.
Right.
So I had to keep preload on my suspension at about 15.
Yeah. I probably would have maxed that tire out. I don't know what the PSIs on it was.
It was at 44 max, so I had to keep it around 41.
Yeah. Now, Ricky, how many miles you got on your bike now? About 29?
21,000.
21,000?
Yeah, it'll hit 22.
Yeah, he's still on a new bike. That's new.
Got his seats on. Hey,
Curve coming up.
yeah, I'm at 21,989.
Wow.
I hit 22,000 before I get back home.
Yeah, that's like a new bike.
Man, I got almost 45,000 on mine.
Me personally, I haven't rode that much because when I bought it, it had 16,000 miles on it.
Wow.
So when I traded my wing in, they couldn't believe the mileage. Because I hadn't ridden riding it a year, and it had 16,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Less than a year.
But that was a win-win. They knew they can sell that bad boy quick. We selling
Yeah,
this 18 and we got a 16. Oh, that's a double whammy there.
Yeah, it wasn't out there yet. It wasn't out there yesterday when I went. So they had it parked out front the last week. It was gone.
I like my 8. I like my GL.
You got too much money invested. You can't get rid of it anyway. You'll never get all that money back.
They had to give me double for my bike. Double for my trouble. And I still wouldn't want to sell it. Ricky, you don't have that F4 on your F4 windshield, do you?
Nah, I just got the stock.
The stock windshield?
I got an F4 Plus 2 tinted I'm about to get rid of. I don't know if it'll fit on yours. I don't know if the seal's the same or not.
It should. F4 Plus, you trying to sell it?
I got an F4 Plus 2 tinted.
How much you want for it?
I don't know, man. I'm going to sell it cheap. Maybe about $200. I just got it, so right before I got rid of the bike.
Wow.
Who did the tint on it? Or you bought it tint?
They come tinted from F4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should fit on there. I don't know if yours feel different on that one or not.
I heard they wouldn't, but I think they the same. I don't see why it wouldn't fit on his bike.
I just want half of my front windshield tinted.
I got one of those too.
I want it tinted from the bottom all the way up just above the vent.
I got one of those you can have. I got a Memphis Sage. It's tinted from the vent down, then it fade up into clear.
Yeah, that's what I want to have.
You can have that one if you whenever you want it.
Whenever we can hook up and get it.
And it's a plus 2. And it's
Okay.
also a plus 2.
Okay.
Wow.
I got like 10 seals.
Hmm.
Going through the confusion of what I wanted.
I think they make a taller windshield for your bike, right? For that 18, do they make a taller windshield?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. I gotta be able to see over it.
Oh, okay. You don't.
We rode through a storm so bad in New Mexico, I couldn't see absolutely nothing because I couldn't see over that L4.
Shoot, it ain't like when I was coming back from Salina when I got caught in the mountains at night.
Oh God, that's like the worst case scenario.
I mean, going downhill, lightning, rain. I didn't know if I was, and I had my son on the back.
Yeah, that's like a worst case scenario.
Man, I didn't know, should I stop? Should I keep going? There was lightning, thundering.
And see, I noticed the difference when we went to South Dakota. I had my clockworks on, and I could see over that. And the rain, we rode through that for like 7 hours of rain. It was effortless because you know the air was just knocking the rain right off of my helmet.
Right.
But when you had that windshield on, I told L4 have that treated. It's still hard. I couldn't see through it on the way to New Mexico. I just could not see at all. It was a Harley in front of me we was riding with. So what I ended up doing was looking through my vent opening and just following his tail lights through my vent opening.
Yeah. Wow. I ended up following a car. And that's how I was able to see.
But if you look over the seal, it's perfectly fine.
Missouri. Yeah, that's the only thing about it. That's why I think, you know, electronic windshields should be standard, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We should be able to let them up and down. But how's that seat?
It's not as comfortable.
Not as comfortable.
Yeah, it's not as comfortable. Like they put a cheaper seat on here. I mean, they probably had to cut back because of all the electronics. They probably had to cut back in other areas.
You know, they're going to be doing custom seats at Wingding.
Yeah, the problem with all the custom seats is they sit you back further. And I need to go up closer.
They got them where you can have, they got companies out there that will customize your seat. Like if you need to come up closer, they'll have you sit.
Yeah.
Get your weight, your height, everything. And take those measurements and create you the perfect seat.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. I need to move up closer.
And I could just ride this bike, man, all day. Ricky laugh. I'm telling you, man. The only thing keep me stopping me from riding as much as I want to, the first lady.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. If it wasn't for her, shoot. You look up Chris in Nevada. Man, Chris is in Washington. He everywhere. I'm still gonna get it out now, but I just can't do it as much as I want to.
Kind of same thing stopped me, wife, kids, work.
Yeah.
Kind of had to schedule it in, you know.
Yeah, hey man, I know the feeling. And you just had a new baby? A new baby?
Yeah, my kids young, so they cheerleading, football, and then I got a new baby.
But yeah, I was saying earlier, man, sometimes people be watching my video and they see me in the left lane, and then they'll start complaining. You know, why are you in the left lane? The left lane is for passing only.
Yeah. Yeah, that means they had absolutely nothing else negative to talk about. And so they found out after researching your videos for 8 months, oh crap, he's in the left lane.
Yeah. You know, that is amazing. I mean, you have nothing better to do but
you just can't have a life to sit and make a comment on a video like that. That means you have absolutely no life.
Yep. If you ride through Alabama, they're going to give you a ticket. Do I look like I'm worried about getting a ticket? You know, now I'm not going to sit there and hold up traffic now. I know better than that.
Yeah.
But the right lane is beat up. Most of the trucks are in the right lane. They're beat up. The road is bumpy. You know.
And there's a proof right in front of you. Look what's in the right lane.
Yeah. So I don't want to, why would I want, and then when you're behind the truck, you get all this buffeting, you get all the wind buffeting. So when I'm on the highway, most likely I'm going to be in the left lane. You know, I'm not, if I feel like I'm going to hold up traffic, I'll move over. You know, if everybody on my right is shooting past me, yeah, I'll move over if I'm holding up traffic. But if one of them treads blowing on that truck, I do not want to be behind it.
I know it.
And they will blow out. If you look on the side of the road, you see tread on the side of the road.
And I remember some years ago, my friend had a Honda Accord. He was behind an 18 wheeler. That tire blew out. It just took the whole front off of his car, totaled it out.
Yeah.
A
tire. And see, I was a truck driver, so I know about those recap treads. They take a worn tire and recap them. If you look on the side of the road, there's another recap. Right there. See, all those are recaps. So when you're riding behind a truck in the right lane and one of those tires blow, you're gonna have a very bad day.
Oh yeah.
So I like the left lane because it's smoother. I'm not riding behind trucks. I don't like to jump right to left, right to left, right to left. I like to stay on one side if I can. Look at the side of the road. You see all that rubber and tread on the side of the road? So
all on the right side.
yeah, so you
There's
know
more.
there's more rubber. See, if you riding in the right lane, well, I've said my piece. Shoot, man. I don't know how to explain myself, but it's amazing how people complain about it.
Yeah, it's like that song. You just do you, I'ma do me.
That's right. You do you, and I'ma do me.
You never get everybody to leave everything.
Yeah, and they'll thumbs down before it even 2 minutes into it, thumbs down. But like you said, they don't have a life. Some people don't have a life, so now I'll go to the right now when it's curving out like this. I may go to the right when it's curving out to the right. But if I'm in the right lane and I'm coming up on another vehicle real quick, I'm going to the left. And then people to the right are jumping onto the road. You got to be careful about them.
Yeah, merging on.
Yeah, you have to do more defensive driving. Like this car coming on.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I stay in the left lane.
But you know how the safety instructors are.
Yeah.
They don't know. You got book sense and common sense.
Yeah.
See, me, I got common sense.
There you go. And you got another car coming on. So if I was in the right lane, I got to get right back over because here's another car. So you'll find yourself going right, left, right, left, right, left. That's why I stay sometimes in my left lane.
Well, Chris, you got to calculate the centrifugal force of the speed and multiply that times 8. That's what they're going to tell you to do.
Yeah. Like I'm looking at the car behind Ricky. So now I'll move over now because I see there's a car behind him. So when I ride, I watch my front and I watch my back. I watch my sides. You gotta read the traffic.
Yep.
But like you said, Wavy, these people, man, they're experts.
They expired knowledge is what I call it.
You got a sharp curve coming up here. Now, normally I would go to the left right now, but that car's over there.
Yeah, I call it expired knowledge. They still thinking about stuff from back in the 70s and 80s. Well, it's 2019.
I got approximately a half a tank right now on my gas.
I'm still 1 over half.
You 1 over half?
But it's going to come down and end up even at the second.
Where you sitting at there, Ricky?
And 1 notch above half.
1 notch above half? Okay.
So we get the same exact gas mileage. And I'm in econ mode.
Yeah, I'm running like 79, sometimes 80 miles an hour.
Yeah. You got
so
your
that myth is busted. It's proven right here. We just had to prove it.
You said the myth is busted, huh?
Yeah, this bike does not have a farther range. It's pretty much exactly the same.
And yours don't even have a trunk on it.
Huh?
And yours don't have the trunk.
Don't have a trunk, yep.
What's the
and
weight
they
on
got
it?
a shorter seal.
What's the weight on yours? What's the weight?
But I'm glad I got it because one of us had to get one because everybody thought we were so anti-new wing.
Anti.
One of us had to get one, so now we can. Now we proving everything. All the comparisons. We're not going by word of mouth or what we heard. We're proving it now.
Yeah.
You know how we like to do stuff. We like to prove it.
Like to prove it.
So we're gonna prove all of this stuff. So what we have proven so far is the old wing rides better than the new wing.
Yeah.
It's the difference in riding and handling. The new wing handles better than the older wing.
Right.
The old wing is more comfortable. The seat is more comfortable. I can knock out 4 miles comfortably. The wind protection is better than the old wing.
Yeah.
On the old wing. And the gas mileage is exactly the same. Even though this one has a smaller tank, they get the same gas mileage. So that's proven.
Yeah. Yeah, but and smaller like that, it's gonna take in more wind, right?
Yeah, I get more wind than you do. But they make deflector kits for them, like full deflector kits that go all the way down the side. kind of help with the wind management.
Right.
Now this one has more power, the shield is better, the infotainment is better.
I'm going to the left lane. Yeah, it's got a heck of an infotainment on there now. Now, they didn't give you the helmet plug, right? You don't have a 5-pin DIN plug on there.
Yeah, you gotta have a Cena for this to get the full use out of this infotainment. It's Cena.
Hey, Wavy, you run you some synthetic oil, it'll get you even better MPG.
Really?
Yeah. That conventional oil is thicker. And that conventional, that synthetic oil is gonna give you better gas mileage. So when you drop the after you when you do your next oil change, go to full synthetic.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. I never tried it on my other wing.
That's what you want there.
I kind of just didn't want no powders with warranty. If I ever had to get the warranty, that's why I try to been kind of sticking with Honda stuff. But I guess oil is oil, you know.
Yeah, it ain't gonna void your warranty. I think Honda makes a. I'm not sure if they make a full synthetic or a synthetic blend, but.
What do you use? The Amzor, don't you? Amzor?
Yeah, I use Amzor.
Is that where you get that from AutoZone or?
You can get it now from DeSoto Honda. But no, they don't sell it in regular stores. You got to get it from an authorized dealer.
Okay, I got you.
And you want to do it while your bike is new. Some
Yeah.
people wait till their vehicles get old, and then it start causing. It don't cause leaks, but it seeps. That oil is it seeps around stuff.
Yeah.
Because that conventional oil is so thicker. So you want to do it while it's newer. So what I would do when you drop that oil, and they really said drop it at 500 miles on our bikes when you first buy them. I'm not sure about what yours say.
4,000. The first oil change is 4,000.
Yeah.
Then every 8,000 after that.
Well, after you drop your first oil, I promise you, I would go back with a full synthetic. And that's going to increase your MPG by itself.
I thought about getting me a Dunn trailer and putting a gas tank in the trailer and running the line up to the Dunn bike.
I've had that thought too.
But you know, they make an iron butt kit. Like it's a gas tank that actually goes on and mounts on your back seat.
Oh, okay.
They call it the iron butt kit.
Oh, okay. You put it on the back seat?
Yeah, the tank mounts on your back seat. It's a bracket that hooks up and it mounts to your back seat. And it's for when you're doing those iron butt rides, you don't have to stop it off.
Right.
Not sure how I feel about a gas tank being on my back seat, though.
I ain't never seen one of those.
Yeah, it's an iron butt kit.
Be riding. How big is it?
It's just small, like a little small barrel that goes on your back seat. You do 1,000 miles without stopping.
That's a gold wing there.
Yeah.
That's a new gold wing.
Look good,
Yeah.
too. Both of them.
That's one pulling the trailer.
That's 18 too.
So live.
Hey, they got their curve up here. They look good.
Yeah, they do now.
Ooh, getting butt pain. I never got that one on my old one.
Oh, you bust out and hurt on you?
Yeah.
You didn't even stop?
Nah, I'm good. I can roll it out.
You ain't sitting on your wallet, are you?
Nah. I had to get me an old wing seat fabricated to go on here.
Fabricate you a GL 1800 seat, huh?
The cruise man said he had to change his seat out. I know he had his stuff. He said he just couldn't take it.
Yeah, he did.
He said he couldn't take it at all.
They got some companies out there that'll redo them, and you got some out there that'll make it to your specs.